Well, finally, fucking hell, that was too long, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologise if you were sitting there a couple of minutes before I'm actually talking, because that took forever to go live. I'm actually back now after my little errands that I done earlier. If you've seen the video from earlier on that I posted, it was Left Brune, very quick review. Yeah, so now I've sorted what I needed to sort out and I'm back to this review for you fans. An interesting one. Come across this beer completely by accident, and I have two of the same name, but they are two different beers, and this is where it gets really interesting, because they are both two different beers, two different styles, same company. They virtually look the same on the bottle. Yep, I am wearing gloves, ladies and gentlemen. It is snowing outside. Here in England it is snowing on a February, and yeah, it's freezing cold. So that's why I'm wearing gloves, so excuse the gloves. As I was saying, these are two of the same that I've got. But this beer is from Poland, and I know nothing about this beer whatsoever. I haven't even researched it, I've just come across it, thought why not, let's go and buy this, and I have. But all I do know is that this is a wheat beer, because that means wheat beer. So what we're looking at is a beer called Miloslaw, Miloslaw wheat beer. I'm guessing that's a town or a place maybe in Poland that it's named after. And it says there, hot water ferment or something, which basically roughly translates to ferment, so I don't know what that means. Warzone, Miloslaw, again probably the company, I'm not too sure. Don't know nothing about this beer at all. As you can see, oh bloody hell, oh, I've just seen something interesting. Maybe this isn't a wheat beer, this is a white beer. Okay, this is a white beer, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this was a wheat beer, but it's not. Okay, it's 4.8 and it contains water, Pilsner barley malt, wheat magnum. Oh my god, what the hell's that? Hercules bittering hops, natural flavouring, coriander, wahey, orange zest, wahey, top fermenting yeast. Okay, well done. You already scored some good points in my eyes for the coriander and orange zest. So this is a white wheat beer, basically, is what I can get. And there's all the back there, it's all in Polish, no idea what it says, other than store at temperature of between 5 and 7. And obviously I'm guessing that's telling you what glass to drink it out of, and I don't really pay much attention to that. So it's 4.8% alcohol and is a 500ml. Again, just like a true wheat beer, we're going to test it. Left some in the bottom to see. Got to try and speed this up, fans. I've got limited data on my phone. So there you go, there's a cap for any enthusiasts. Just says the name there. Pretty boring. Nice colour though, like the blue. Love the blue. Here we go. Poland's answer to a white wheat beer. Looks suspiciously like a Pilsner, but I guess that's what they are. They give that impression. Head is as it should be on a wheat beer, very light, fluffy, white as well, very white. That's what we like to see. Never had a Polish wheat beer before, so I'm very intrigued. Carbonation seems good. Again, I'm just sorry, I'm really struck by that head. That is a really nice head. Very good. Colours, Pilsnery, good carbonation, fantastic head, just as it should be. Yeah, didn't even know that Poland produced wheat beers, so being close to Germany, will they live up to the Germans? Well, I'm going to sniff out some flavours first before I try, and if I try and taste this beer, we'll see where it goes. To be honest, I'm not really getting anything that's sticking out at me at the moment. Just other than very light fragrances of a bread, I guess. Very tame on the nose, nothing really gives it away. There's no real effort coming through on the nose, which I'm a little bit disappointed at. But let's get on with the tasting. Hopefully the taste will be better. here we go. It's my first Polish wheat beer. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh wow, very different. I'm not sure I could get used to that. That's very, very different on the palate to me. I've never had anything like this. Making my taste buds go, what the fuck's going on? Red alert, red alert. Very weird taste. You can taste the coriander and the orange peel. That stands out really well. Well done, Poland, for using that. I'm a big lover of that. Love coriander and orange peel together. But yeah, you get that spice from the coriander and that sort of citrus from the orange peel. And this is where it gets confusing. Despite the taste is like a spicy citrus taste, you also get a light body that goes with it. If I burp, sign of a good beer. It also gives you this pilsnery taste as well. Very good carbonation, streams in the mouth, very light with that sort of spicy orange peel taste. The head, haven't quite got around to that yet. The body's almost watery. It's it's incredibly light. It's not as a wheat beer that I certainly know. I mean, I've had quite a few wheat beers, and I'm a big fan of wheat beers. But I just can't get over that spiciness, that orange peel and that coriander working beautifully together there. Gives it an intense flavour. But again, it's the mouthfeel that I'm struggling with, because I don't think you can have that coriander, that spice, and have a beer that's almost watery. It's almost like saying, well, I'll give you a pint of water and I'm just going to dip a jalapeno in there. You know, it just doesn't work. But I'm glad they've tried, and I'm glad there's flavour there, because, you know, flavour is what it's all about. And at 4.8%, I think it was, it's weird. Very, very unusual for, you know, a wheat beer to be below that. But hey, this is like a Pilsner wheat beer. Lacing virtually none on there, which is good. It means it's all good. Aftertaste is just purely dominated by that watery orange peel taste. It's like orange water. Again, not saying it's good, not saying it's bad, just a little bit unusual. Not sure if I like this or not. It's one of those beers that's going to have to grow on me, so yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. But the head is okay. Head doesn't really give you much. It just disperses quickly and just leaves you standing like, what the fuck was that about? But overall, decent-ish flavour, just strange combination. So I'm now going to just test if this is a true wheat beer now. If this is a wheat beer, then when you remix it and jingle it like this, you should, in theory, remix the sediment and the taste should change dramatically. So I'm just going to put my phone down and just remix a little bit, so just stay tuned for a minute. I've got nothing to lean my phone up against. It's going to go black for a second, fans, but I will be back. And it's really important now, when you're mixing a wheat beer like this, you do it properly, because that's what it's all about. Remixing all those flavours, all that sediment back together, making it into a different taste, I hope. Yeah, there we go, we're back. Just remixed it, as you can see, the head got a bit bigger. Here we go. Will the colour change to a light Pilsner? Oh yes, it does. It does. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's changed colour like it should. It's behaving like a real wheat beer. That is what I like to see. It's already qualified in my eyes as a wheat beer. My battery's running low, so I need to speed up. You cannot see through this now. Look at the colour change. Fantastic. Head again retains big, frothy, foamy. That's what we like to see. What's the taste going to be? Taste is not much different, to be fair. The only difference is by remixing this, you're eliminating that orange peel and that coriander spice. So what you're getting is a very more toned down spiciness, and you're bringing forward more of that wateriness, so it then becomes more palatable and more drinkable, I guess. Not a true wheat beer to my standard, as in I love my wheat beers like proper. I like it to taste that vanilla. I like it to be a bit more heavier in the body, but not a bad attempt from Poland, and I'm gonna score them quite good for this because they've used coriander and orange peel, and to be fair, it is mixed like a wheat beer. So I score this, and I score it an 8 out of 10. I don't give it any height because to me